Hi there, future scientists and math wizards. Welcome to Smile Road. I'm Sir M, and I created this channel just for you, senior high school students looking to make science and math easier, clearer, and yes, even more fun. On Smile Road, we explore exciting lessons in general science, solve real-life problems in general mathematics, and learn how these subjects connect to the world around us, from floating boats to your monthly budget. Each meeting, I'll guide you through lessons using simple explanations, real-life examples, and even a few challenges to keep your brain sharp. Whether you're reviewing for exams, catching up on class topics, or just curious about how the world works, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell so you won't miss any of our learning adventures here on Smile Road. So, are you ready to start this journey with me? Let's walk the road of knowledge with a smile. Our topic for today is about drawing conclusions from hypothesis testing, t-test, say-test, and persons are correlation. This is Quarter 4, Data and Probability, Lesson Roman numeral number 14, Drawing Conclusions from Hypothesis Testing, t-test, z-test, and Pearson R correlation. Intended learning outcomes. At the end of the lesson, the learner should be able to explain the concepts of hypothesis testing for one and two population means using t-test and say-test. Differentiate between the appropriate use of t-test and z-test depending on population value and sample size. Perform hypothesis testing for one and two population means by calculating the test statistic and comparing with critical values or p-values. Interpret the results of hypothesis testing in the context of real-world problems. Apply persons are correlation to test for the degree and direction of the linear relationship between two variables. Conclude correctly based on hypothesis test results whether to accept or reject the null hypothesis. Communicate findings of hypothesis testing and correlation analysis in clear, concise, and statistical statements. Hypothesis testing on one and two population means. Hypothesis testing is a statistical method used to make decisions about a population based on sample data. Components of hypothesis testing. The null hypothesis HO assumes no effect, no difference, or no relationship. Alternative hypothesis represents the claim or research hypothesis. There is an effect, difference, or relationship. Level of significance alpha, commonly 0.05 or 5%. The probability of rejecting HO when it is true. Test statistic, formula used to compare sample data with population expectation. Decision rule, reject HO if the computed statistic falls in the rejection region or if p-value is less than alpha. One population mean test, z-test, used when population standard deviation is known and sample size is large. N is greater than or equal to 30. So Z is equal to X bar minus mu over sigma over square root of N. T-test, used when when sigma is unknown and sample size is small. N is less than 30. T is equal to X bar minus the mean mu over S over square root of N. Example, testing if the average exam score of a class differs from the national average. Two population mean tests. Independent sample t-test compares means from two independent groups. Paired sample t-test compared means from the same group measured at two different times. Z-test for two means used for large samples with known sigma. General formula for independent t-test. T is equal to x1 bar minus x2 bar over sp squared times 1 over n1 plus 1 over n2 close parenthesis, where sp squared is the pooled variance. Interpretation. If computed test statistic is greater than the critical value, reject HO. State in context. There is significant evidence that the two population means differ. Hypothesis testing using persons R correlation. Persons R basics. A persons R measures the strength and direction of a linear relationship between two variables. Range -1 to +1. If R is equal to +1, perfect positive linear relationship. When R is equal to -1, perfect negative linear relationship. When R is equal to 0, no linear relationship. Hypothesis testing with R. Null hypothesis HO, is equal the no linear relationship in the population. Alternative hypothesis H1. The rho is not equal to 0. There is a relationship. And then the test statistic T is equal to R times square root of n minus 2 over 1 square root of 1 minus r squared, where n is equal to sample size. Compare calculated T with the critical T. The DF is equal to n minus 2. Or use p-value. If b is less than alpha, reject HO. Interpretation in context. If HO is rejected, conclude there is a statistically significant relationship between the two variables. Example, there is a significant positive relationship between study time and test scores. If HO is not rejected, conclude that there is insufficient evidence to say a relationship exists. Example, no significant correlation was found between age and job satisfaction. Key takeaways. Use a test when sigma is known and n is large. Use t-test when sigma is unknown or sample is small. In both, compare the computed test statistic with a critical value or use p-value decision making. For persons R, test if the correlation is significantly different from 0 using a t-distribution. Always conclude in terms of the research problem, not just numbers. Practice problem for our quarter 4 data and probability lesson Roman numeral number 14. Drawing conclusions from hypothesis testing, t-test, z-test, and person R correlation. Number 1. A company claims that the average lifetime of its LED bulbs is 25,000 hours. A sample of 40 bulbs shows a mean of 24,500 with a known sigma, 1,200 hours. At alpha is equal to 0.05, can we conclude the claim is false? So we are given the claimed mean mu-O is 25,000 hours. The sample X bar is equal to 24,500 hours. The sample size N is equal to 40. Population standard deviation sigma is 1,200 hours. Significance level alpha is equal to 0.05. we'll have the next part of this lesson.